Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. My name's Sarah Beth and this is Sarah Beth Vlogs. In today's video, I'm going to be tackling some of my dirty little secrets with you. Dirty little secrets. I'm talking about the areas in my home that I'm embarrassed to show you. And more than likely, you have some dirty little secrets in your home too. We call them junk drawers, collect all spots. You name it what you want, but we all have them. I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers last week and I was inspired to give a message to my subscribers. So there was a sweet mom who was really discouraged and she was watching another cleaning video and she's actually subscribed to my channel. Hey Michelle, this is for you. And for any other woman, man, whoever's watching this channel, just so you know, no one's life is perfect. What you see on YouTube is what the creator wants you to see on YouTube. There are so many real life moments that this girl right here edits out. And it's not because I'm embarrassed or I don't want, I'm a little embarrassed of what I'm gonna show you today, but the real life moments, life is messy, life is unpredictable, but when I create videos, I want you to be inspired, I want you to be happy, and I want you to be motivated. So whatever it is that I'm sharing, that's typically what I go for. So when my kids are bickering and fighting in the background, I'm probably gonna edit that or cut the sound and add some music over top so that you don't have to listen to my kids fighting. But this mom was really discouraged, and you cannot fall into a comparison hole. And a lot of times, myself included, I love to watch big YouTubers show their home, show their decor, show cleaning products that they like. That's what inspired me to want to create YouTube for you. But you can't compare yourself. They're having struggles in their own life too, just like you are, but they don't share that necessarily on their channels. But it's not to make you feel discouraged. What they show you is to inspire you and encourage you, and we cannot compare ourselves to each other because we're all different, and that is the beautiful way that we were made. So embrace your differences and be strong through the trials and tribulations, because there are rainbows and there are brighter days ahead. So I wanted to share that with you before we get started. Today I'm going to be tackling my junk drawer, my dreaded corner cabinet that is my catch-all for junk. Oh my gosh, I'm just almost nail biting because I don't want to show you, but I'm gonna show you because it's important for you to know that I'm a human just like you. I also have a really special story that I want to share with you. And it's kind of along the lines of what I was just talking about with comparing yourself to others and not knowing what other people's struggles are. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you that I'm really thankful that you're here, and I hope you stick around so that you can see my dirty little secrets. Let's go. P.S. friends, my bad, I got distracted. The third place that we're going to tackle today is my medicine cabinet. So corner cabinet, junk drawer, medicine cabinet. And I think that that will give you ample motivation to tackle your dirty little secrets. Without further ado, let's go. All these items I'm showing you now came from TJ Maxx, and I actually went back for more of these clear containers because I love them. Now this corner cabinet is the one that I was nail biting. I did not want you guys to see this. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind, but this had just become too much. Whew, this looks awful. It's so jumbled and cluttered, but it's okay. We're gonna get it together. Y'all just stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I genuinely appreciate every single one of you who spends time with me. I wanted to take time now to share a story with you, and it does go along the lines of you never know what kind of battle someone else is facing, and this isn't a story that I wrote. This is a story in true life that I lived, and would like for you guys to get to know me, kind of what shaped me as a person. So this week in my personal life, I had a friend ask me if I always look for things to compliment people, because I tell her all the time, I like this that you're wearing, or I like the way you did your hair. It's not me giving empty compliments. It's genuinely who I am as a person. I love to see other people smile, and I lived my life a long time not telling people how I felt or what I thought. And I mean that within reason. Some people don't want your opinion, and that is A-okay. You don't have to always share it. But I told her, yes, I love to compliment people, and I genuinely always look for the positive in situations. But one situation that changed me and shaped that was I used to work at a bank years and years ago. It almost feels like a lifetime ago because I've been in healthcare so long. But I worked with a man named Paul. And Paul was a courier for the bank. He would deliver items in between different branches, and he was a hustler, hardworking man, didn't meet a stranger, was one of the kindest people I'd ever met. Now, Paul and I weren't friends outside of work, but he was always someone that I could talk to when we were at work and, just felt like a lifelong friend. Paul had a family. He was, like I said, a hardworking man. He had many jobs that he held to provide for his family. He lived close to a restaurant in our hometown called Davo's, and there used to be a grocery store that was in the same area. One day I was driving down that road. It was several years after I'd left the bank, and I saw him walking down the street. Now, Paul had a truck that he always drove, but thinking, when I saw him walking down the road, I figured he must be going to the store to pick up an odder end item, and I wanted to stop and talk to him that day because I hadn't seen him in years, but I was in a hurry. I was rushing to get to where I needed to go, and I didn't stop and say hi. Well, about 3 weeks after I saw him, Paul committed suicide. I don't know what was going on in his personal life. I don't know what drove him to that point, but it broke my heart. So I'm sharing this story with you today, not to make you sad or uncomfortable, but I wanted you guys to learn the lesson that I learned from Paul. And that's to not take a moment for granted. Take the time to tell a friend or stranger that you like something about them. It's a little gesture that is completely free and takes hardly any effort, but it can truly change someone's life or make their day. You never know what kind of battle someone else is facing, so always and forever choose to be kind. Take a few extra minutes and stop and talk to that friend that you haven't seen in a while. Tell that stranger at Walmart you like their hair color. And if you're forever known as that, like me, that crazy lady who just says everything that she thinks, I am perfectly happy going down in history like that. Whatever little bit of history that I'm going to be a part of, I'll be the crazy lady who was nice.
She wants off the deep end, telling me to bring the stuff I like. I don't wanna let her down, so I'm telling her yes. Though I'm kinda down from the pain in my chest, but I'm putting that aside now. I'ma feel her right now, happy from the stuff I know she likes. I've been trying my luck every day.
I realize it may seem odd to some of my viewers why I keep my toaster in the cabinet. It is a big cabinet, and I don't have a ton of extra storage space that I can put that, so I don't like a lot of clutter on the countertop, and the toaster fits perfectly up there. So that's one reason that I choose to keep it there. Do you guys keep everything out on the counter, or do you like things to be tucked neatly and put away like this girl? Let me know in the comments below.
You know I'ma party with her, with her, with her. We be chillin' off the Wednesday, slept until it's Thursday. She don't wanna leave me, not just yet. Told me all about last Friday when she went all crazy. Didn't go to bed till Saturday. I don't wanna go without, so I asked her to stay. Though she broke my heart in a million ways, but I'm putting that aside now. I'ma feel alright now, happy just as long as she's with me. I've been trying my luck every day of the week, yeah. With my baby, what's up? Always down every weekend. No, I love her too much, but I just can't get enough. She's slipping through the cracks, call my bluff. She know what's up, yeah. Can't get enough, yeah. Even when it don't feel right. Hey, I still wanna party with her. Even when it don't feel right, yeah. You know I'ma party with her, with her, with her. Yeah, even when it don't feel right.
If you guys have stuck around to this part of the video, please leave a sunshine emoji in the comments so that I can thank you for spending time with me today. Also, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on notifications. What do you think of this transformation, guys? Do you like it? I feel so much more at peace when I come home and I go through my cabinets and I need to get something. Everything has a place and I know where it is. Okay, so the medicine cabinet's coming up and I might have saved the best for last.
Looking for someone who brings you breakfast in bed and doesn't mess with your head. No, but you don't answer to no one, yeah, 'cause you got way too many scars from people tearing you apart. No, you think I let you down, break your heart and play around, but that's not me. No, I will love you right back, and come and hold you whenever you're sad. Yeah, I know you don't wanna get hurt, but you'll have to take my word that I will love you right back, love you right back.
I am so happy that you guys hung out with me today. I hope that this gave you tons of motivation to tackle your dirty little secrets. I have more places in my home, sadly, that we're gonna have to spend some time decluttering, but man, it is cleansing to get rid of things that you don't need and things that are taking up space and to have a clean slate. I hope that this inspired you to get off the couch, get out of the recliner, and make your space exactly what you need today.
Get hurt, but you'll have to take my word that I will love you right back, love you right back.
Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you back next week with some more motivation. Bye!
I will love you right back, and come and hold you whenever you're sad.